I want to address the Australian students who today walked out of their classrooms. You think you are gods? You are wrong. You think you can do anything at any time and any place? You are wrong too. The actions taken by you today, when you walked out of your classrooms and went protesting against me, against Scott Morrison, and against Australia, perfectly show us that you have no feeling of responsibility at all. Now you may say it's an issue of freedom of speech. It's an issue of democracy. It's an issue of our right to protest. But you have no right to protest during the lessons. Massively walking out of the classrooms during the lessons throughout the whole country is the strictest violation of Australian federal government policy towards education, which will result in several disciplinary actions taken towards you. And I will make my job. I will do my job to make this happen. You'll be expelled from your schools. And criminal charges, if any filed, will be filed not towards you, towards your parents. Because we cannot touch the children. It's the violation of kids' rights. So, you will face several consequences for what you have done. And I will make this happen. The ministries of education will be contacted. Your schools will be contacted. And the individuals who are responsible for your attendance on the school grounds will be contacted too. If you think that I'm joking, trolling, or pranking, it's a very wrong idea to think so. I will do my job as well as the ministries of education, as well as the police, as well as the people who are responsible for you in your high schools. My personal opinion is that neither parents nor teachers in this situation are not responsible for what you have done. Because you did not ask their permission. You simply walked out of your schools in the same way as this January protesters walked in the US Capitol. It's absolutely the same way. And you will face absolutely the same consequences. Anarchy and mental illness will not prevail. If you do not feel any responsibility, if you at all do not feel what you do, then it's the question of your mental health. But I'm sure that every one of you knew absolutely well what he or she does. So this is not a question of mental illness. This is not an inquiry of mental health. This is the question of your responsibility for your actions. Australia is a great country. Australia has a great prime minister, which you hate. And you should understand that even in the most democratic country, you face consequences for what you do. I will do my best, I repeat it, and I say that if you think I'm joking, do not think so. You may be laughing now, but you will not laugh when disciplinary actions will be taken towards you. Now you can do anything, but anything will go against you in education investigation. Have a funny day with your climate change goddess, Greta or Greta. I don't even know. Not interesting for me, believe me. Not interesting at all.